Christmas list, nigga. You heard?
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, man. Like this year, I'm just like, you know, just I'm just gonna focus on the kiddies, and that's it, bro.
That's it. And
And
you know what? If it was me, bro, if
I'm planning
them,
to take a nice vacation and fucking I said, don't let me got you.
yeah, because this time last year you was in Tampa,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the Giants game.
Yeah, I'm planning to go to Tampa sometime next month. I'm gonna catch
Oh, wait,
one of
last
the.
month. That's next month. Yeah, last year you was in
Yeah,
Tampa. That's right. Yeah.
I think there's a game on January 4th. I think it's the last game, so I think I might just hit that up.
Yo, bro. Speaking of Tampa, speaking of the Giants,
Man,
Jay,
what a crazy fucking week of games! Like
just
we could just go down the line and it's
let's
crazy.
go down the line, bro. Let's go down the line, bro. Because it's been so much. It's been so like, yo, bro. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. The more I watch these games and all these scandals and everything, bro, like the NFL is rigged, bro. And you know what? They don't even care that we know anymore. Like we always knew. We always said it. Like every year, we always like the mob got their hands in the NFL this year. We already know the mob runs the NFL. Like no, seriously,
Oh, and like, what's crazy is that with all these types of fucking scandals that's out right now, it's like it's like from like from here on out, that's all we gonna question. You know what I'm saying? On every game. Oh nah, that shit's great. Oh nah, you know what I mean? It just brings another type of fucking element up to the game now. You know what I'm saying? It's just
bro. I mean, how doesn't it right when the Giants? We're just gonna use the Giants, and I hate that we're using the Giants because first of all, the Giants is eliminated already. Whoop de doo, right? But all right, so for instance, the Giants will win for 3.5 quarters. Once that shit says 6 minutes and 59 seconds, it's like they automatically tank. And let's be clear, tanking is a form of cheating bets and stuff like that. Because how many times this year has the Giants been up for fucking 3.5 quarters and then they just let the fucking shit go, bro?
look, and like the first game, right? The Giants were up 37-34 with 14 seconds left against the Cowboys, and they lost that game. Then the Giants were winning 14-3 against the Saints in the second quarter of like their game, and they lost that game. Uh, Giants were winning 26-8 in the fourth quarter with only 5 minutes left against the Broncos, and they lost that game. Then Giants were up 20-10 with 3 minutes left against the Bears. They lost that game. Then with the Lions, you know, Giants were winning 27-17 with 10 minutes left, and they lost the game.
Listen,
So that's
I've been
five games that they should have won.
and that's include. Listen, that's including the two that we already won. My nigga, we supposed to be like 7-4 type shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But just listen to this, bro. Like you, I've been watching football my whole life, right? Even when I didn't understand football when I was a kid, I understood that once you have a lead, especially a 10-point lead, you run the fuck out of that ball, and you run plays that's gonna get you where you need to get on the third. You have your 2 run plays, maybe 3 run plays, and then you have your for sure shot. Fucking you know this play is gonna work. Even in Madden, that's what you do, right? And then what you do is you sit on that fucking ball, pause. You sit on the ball for most of the time because you're winning. Who gives a fuck? You're the New York fucking football Giants. So if you gonna sit on the ball until the last fucking second just to secure a win, we respect it, my nigga. But these niggas is going for fourth down at the 1 yard line, and we up.
I don't understand why they didn't kick the field goal and they went for it with 4th and 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it that the season is over, but at the end of the day, we trying to win like the game, correct? So I don't understand why they wouldn't kick like the field goal. If they would have kicked the field goal, then the Lions would have had no choice but to try to get like the touchdown instead of
And
tying
they
it.
wouldn't have got it. They wouldn't have got it because they had 1 fucking timeout left.
So I mean, we can't really blame it on like the offense because like the offense did what the offense was supposed to do. Jameis played a hell of a game.
Fucking phenomenal
I mean, so
plays. We haven't seen trick
I
plays
loved
like
it.
that in the NFL.
I've seen like the highlights like 10 or 20 times because it was such a dope shit. You know what I mean? But we can't blame like the offense. So, unfortunately, it has
Man.
to go on the defense.
But here's the thing about the defense. They took out Burns and Dexter Lawrence. Like, why? These are the shit. This is all right. So there was a tweet by Malik Neighbors, and
Right.
it said before it got deleted how he believes that they're sabotaging them to lose. And then of course he had to delete it and everything. And
I mean, yeah, from the outside, looking in. I mean, I'm like, damn, like, you know, I could understand if you lose a game or two, like the way that they've been losing, but 5, it's just it just doesn't sit well. You know what I mean? So I mean, but there's nobody up in the draft that's coming up like anyway that you're all Google Gaga for. You know what I'm saying? So right now, as it sits, the Giants will have like the second pick in the draft. I mean, so
I mean, bro, I just can't. I can't. Yo, the Jets are still in it. The Jets is still in it.
I feel you, man. I mean,
The Miami Dolphins is still in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep doing this. Like every year, it's like we getting worse, and it's like I get tanking, but we really don't need to tank, bro. We're good. We're good. Our
nah,
defense is good. I mean, we're not, it's not showing it, but we're really good. Like
no,
our
no,
offense is really, really good.
yeah, no. I mean, whoever, thank you, honey. Whoever is the coach, I mean, I'm sure the Giants' job is gonna be like the best job like to have uh next year, and like the Giants need a coach and plus a defensive coach as well. So I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of guys like throwing like their names out there because the Giants don't need a lot. The Giants do not need a lot.
Listen. I feel like I said it. I said it
Giants are
last.
right there,
Yeah,
and
like
and and plus the way that the Eagles are playing. I mean, you guys can see that the Eagles are on the way down a little bit. So the Giants could easily be up in that top spot in the next year or two. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
Prescott's looking like a fucking like MVP.
Listen, as much shit as I talk about the Cowboys and Prescott, I mean, we gotta give it to fucking Prescott, bro. Prescott, his numbers this year have been through the roof, bro. So, you know, big shout to the Cowboys and Dak Prescott, bro.
You know what's crazy is that we'll shout out Prescott. We'll give out our flowers to Jameis Winston. Um, I think they said that Jalen Hurts is like the best, whatever quarterback, whatever of all time type shit is like on the move. But the one dude that was supposed to get his flowers this week got looked over like if fucking he didn't just win his first NFL fucking match after being 16th quarterback on the fucking depth chart, nigga. Like Shador Sanders, bro. I don't know if you seen it. The when they
Listen,
gave out the game ball.
I don't think I ever watched a Browns game from beginning to end. And I watched this game from beginning like to end. You know what I mean? I was that tuned in. I was that locked in because I want to see the kid do well. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
think everybody does. I think everybody does.
and he didn't do an amazing job, but there was a couple things that he did do that I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? That he's got it. You know what I'm saying? He just needs the reps. He just needs like the experience. He just needs to play. And I think the coach announced yesterday or today that he's gonna start for this upcoming week. Listen. If I was the Browns, I'll just leave the boy in there. I'll leave him in there until the season's over, and
Right.
then you figure it out.
All right. Do you see Shador staying in the Browns? Because it doesn't look like they really want him here, bro. It seems like his teammates ain't as enthusiastic as I thought they would be. Like when Jackson Dart hits the field
I don't see the
and
love, man. I
yeah,
don't see the love. I don't feel the love, but the thing with Shador is that he rubs people the wrong way. And it's not because he means to be that way. That's just who he is. That's just how he was raised. His father is primetime Deion Sanders. Of course, the boy is gonna have the utmost, like the fucking confidence up in himself because his dad like instilled that. You know what I mean? So of course, like in the interview, they said, "Oh, this and that," and he was like, "Well, I'm the guy that you've been waiting for, or like whatever." You know what I'm saying? You know, and plus he was like, "Oh, and that's just like with a week of fucking reps." So fucking just imagine, like, if you know what I mean. So I get why he rubs people the wrong way. You know what I mean? But he's a young man. He wants to be out there. He wants to do well. I mean, I I don't see nothing wrong with it. Me, like I actually like it. I'm fucking tired of hearing all the goody shit out there and fucking nah, fuck that. If fucking you confident, like in your talent and skills, why not say it?
So do you see him staying with the Browns?
If they're smart, yeah. I mean, you gotta keep Shador Sanders on that team. You gotta keep him. And you know what? And plus, I watch a couple games like with Dylan fucking Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? And like to be honest, I don't think he's an NFL quarterback. I don't think he's got like the skills and the talent to be number one. Listen, and plus this last game, like with Shador, was the first time in the whole season that they threw for over 30 yards up in the game, and plus he did it 3 times up in the game.
Yeah, yo, listen, Shador
You
is
gotta keep him. You gotta
you
keep him.
got listen. The Browns have nothing go. All right, the Browns is like the nigga that came home and he's trying to get a job and he just keeps getting parole violation and dirty urines and a whole bunch of shit. Like they just a shitty ass nigga. And then Shador is like the bad bitch to house the nigga and like really like like clean the nigga up, get him a job, let him borrow the car and everything. But knowing the Browns, they're gonna crash the car, they're gonna get fired, and they're gonna burn the house down.
And mind you, the Browns, like their defense is elite. Their
Facts.
defense is elite. Miles Garrett is gonna crush like the sack record, like fucking straight hands record. That shit's out the window. Miles Garrett is gonna smash that. I think Miles Garrett is gonna get like 25 sacks like fucking this year.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. You know what I'm saying? If they got the defense, if they figure this shit out with the offense, I
I,
mean,
I just you know what, bro? You know what pisses me off about this NFL shit? I don't get it no more, bro. Because niggas have the best teams. They have the super teams and they have the best running backs and shit like that. And then they get hurt or they shitty or some shit. You know what I mean? Or you know what? Like for instance, the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. It doesn't make sense with these niggas, bro. These are the niggas that was like you're straight trash, but it's like you're going straight to the fucking Super Bowl.
yeah.
And everybody else around you is crumbling. We all didn't think if we went back and we said the Baltimore Ravens was gonna start out the way that they did, we would
I picked
all
them like this year. I picked them to go all the way this year.
they're gonna go all yo, bro. It's a for sure shot, bro. Like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, Baltimore Ravens, bro.
But
Baltimore.
we can't sleep on the Chiefs now too. The Chiefs started out what 0-4.
And
You know,
statistics says the people that start out 0-3 are not likely to make it to the playoffs.
and the Chiefs is 6-5 right now. They still in the mix.
I mean, I don't know if it's rigged, bro, or these niggas is just on steroids, or because at one point it was like the special teams was taking over, and then like at another point it was just like, yo, niggas is just like tanking, and it's just plain and blatant, bro. Like at this point, I watch 4 games at a time. Every Sunday, I watch 4 games at a time, bro. And it's just the bullshit that goes around, bro. Is like there's no way that we just blew a 17-point lead in fucking 7 minutes, bro. There's no way these niggas just came back 42 fucking points in a fucking quarter. There's no way we lost by 2 points, my nigga.
I think
How is this happening?
I think that's gonna change when they get this new coach and a new like defensive coordinator.
I'm not even just talking about the Giants. I'm not talking about just the Giants. I'm talking about the whole fucking league, bro. Like the league is crazy. Like the
No,
wins and losses this year is just fucking ridiculous.
yeah, and then like fucking Yaz got a team just like the Rams who nobody picked like to fucking come out like fucking this year. and the Rams are 8-2, right? No, 9. They 9-2.
Playoffs, baby.
You know what I'm
500,
saying?
500 club.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that Rams game. The Rams game, like the Rams destroyed like the Bucks. Uh, Zero like excuses, but I think that our injuries are starting like to show, and we desperately need like fucking wide fucking receivers out there. You know what I'm saying? And we are missing our fucking running back that's been missing since the beginning of the year. And unfortunately, without them, I don't see us doing anything. So, you know, like it is what it is. But Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams, wow, what
Wow.
what a combo between those two. What a combo. So
Bro. Uh,
watch out for the Rams.
um yeah, bro. Like the Rams, I don't really see the Rams being um a real contender, you know what I mean, with everybody else. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
it's
just think about
good
it.
right
Who's really hot up in the NFC that's gonna compete with them? Who Philly? Who
I
Philly?
mean, yeah, I mean
Who
Philly, I mean you got
Philly?
Dallas, probably, pull like some like
What the Packers?
Jerry the what he really wants. I mean,
Mm.
I could see Dallas going on a hot spree right now. They feeling themselves right now.
As they should, bro. They were down 21-0.
Yeah,
Okay,
and this has
21.
been all season, by the way. This isn't just, you know what I mean. This isn't just like some games or some shit. The Cowboys haven't really been cowboying this year. I mean, they lost what they lost. Yeah, we win and we lose. Like at this season, I think this has been the Cowboys' best season in a long time, even with the stats going against them. Like C.D. Lamb being one of the most drop balls receiver. Pause. Like uh, there's a lot of like miscommunication, but niggas is still winning.
Yeah,
Niggas is still winning, even with those stats against them. Niggas is really still winning. So it's like if they're losing, I mean, if they're winning with these missed opportunities, it's going to be a problem once they clean this shit the fuck up, bro. And it
yeah.
only gets tighter throughout the year. Pause.
Mhm.
Once the season gets closer, niggas start clicking. Niggas want that championship. So I got the Cowboys definitely being like on a steamroll to the NFC Championship.
Okay. Uh, and like another good game that happened this week, the Chiefs and the Colts. That was a good game. Like the Chiefs came back too from like 11 or 12 down, and they come back and they win this game. I mean, you know,
Every year I have to switch a team, and it's like I don't know if it's me. It gotta be me, my nigga, because it's like this nigga Daniel Jones was balling the whole time. I even put my transfer portal in to be a Colts fan because of what what I mean, of what they're doing. And the moment I'm like a Colt fan, it's like Daniel Jones is a New York nigga again. Like I just I
well,
don't understand.
it it wasn't his fault. I mean, he played all right. I mean, well, he was 19 of 31, 100 and like 81 yards and two touchdowns, zero sacks and zero picks. I mean, but then on the flip side, Patrick Mahomes threw for 352 yards. You know what I
So
mean? So
yes, sure. When the team is doing good throughout the season, right? And they get a shitty game. who is it to blame? Like, because I know it's a team thing,
No, it's a
but is
team
there,
thing. I
huh?
mean, I mean, like it's unfortunate, but if
It's
your
got to
team,
come back. It got to come down to the quarterback because that he's the one that can see the defense, and he should see the play, and what I mean, he should be able to audible the shit and everything like that. Like,
I mean, I didn't see like the game because I was watching like the other game. But if you look at the box score, I mean, like the offense was all right. I mean, it didn't seem because with Jones only had like 30 attempts. So in the whole game, he only had like 30 attempts. I mean, like what that tells me is that there wasn't a lot of first downs here. Um, but if your team is winning by 11 in the fourth quarter and you lose, I mean that's gotta come down to like the defense. Like fucking, am I right?
right.
So you know what I mean. So listen, who whoever like gets hot like in the month of December is the team who usually wins like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like what we got to do is like look at these fucking schedules for the next month and see which teams play who, and then that's where we could look at and fucking determine which
Before we get there, real quick, before we get there, yo, bro, what's up with the nigga Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, bro? I mean, they're gonna. That's literally gonna cost them the NFC. Do you think
I mean,
not?
of course. I mean, AJ Brown is so talented, and it's not the fact that they're not using him right. I don't think that Hurts has the arm like that. Hurts never really had like the, you know, like the Dak fucking Prescott arm. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I mean. He's a drop back fucking type of passer who just passes through the cutting dude. That's it. That's all he does. You know what I mean? And AJ Brown is a big time like a receiver, and he needs like the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You, you, so I I don't think is Hurts his fault neither. I just don't think he's got like the arm to like give it to him. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, all the niggas that
And
the
Saquon has been having like an off year too. So I mean, you put like fucking those two like fucking together, and like the Eagles are fucking fortunate to have the record like they have, but their big guns haven't really been like performing like on that level like last year.
the Eagles haven't really been, I
But
don't know.
of
I don't,
course,
I don't know
but
how to
but
say it.
but of course, like we don't count them out because, like again, if you could get hot in the month of December and take that up to the playoffs, then you know that's a whole different story. You know what I mean? But as of right now, like as it sits, like the Eagles,
I mean, the Eagles could afford to trade, right? I mean, they're getting wild
oh,
fucking
A-
trades for no reason, bro.
AJ Brown's not gonna be there next year. He's just not gonna be there next year. That's a fact.
Yeah, trade them for the Malik neighbors. We'll take them because Malik ain't happy in New York, and AJ Brown is not happy in Philly, and I feel like we should swap. So holla at us, bro. But yeah, continue with these Thanksgiving teams that we're gonna be watching, these games that we're gonna be watching, my brother.
All right. So the first game at 1 o'clock is the Packers and Lions. Great game. Great game to start it off. Great game. Um, wow. I mean,
Can I
if
just say that the Lions are not consistent enough that they've been like they've been the last 2 years?
well,
So
like to be honest, like the Lions, and like their defense have been hurt. Like every one of their starters is like down, and like what they playing is like they backups and they backups, and they still like are hanging in there. So you got to give them props. You know,
it's not consistent enough for me. I'm gonna go with Green Bay on this one just because of the consistency. And niggas probably want to get off the field and get to that turkey. And the
uh,
Green Bay Packers is good, and they need a win right now. So
I will go with you, Packers. Oh, bro, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Dallas Cowboys.
now,
It's another
you
good
remember
game.
that steamroll you was talking about? Dallas needs this win to
And
be
and the Chiefs need this game too. So this is
yes.
a
This is
must
a
win
must-win
for
game.
both teams.
I'm gonna go with the upset of the motherfucking week and go with Dallas taking off on Mahomes. This is gonna put the elite with the elite, and this is gonna show if Dak is ready for that spot. So fuck Dallas, but I'm gonna go there.
Um, you know what? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go like with Dallas. Fuck the Cowboys, but
Fuck the Cowboys.
yeah.
Much
I'm
respect, but I think Jerry Jones has something to do with all of this function that's going on in the works. So if before he goes, he's gonna put down on them sports bets. He's gonna get all his money back he ever put in the Cowboys. But God,
Then the last game, the Baltimore Ravens,
oh yeah, you already know.
and the return of Broadway Joe Burrow.
Motherfucking Burrow, baby, yo. Um, can I just say, all right. I love the nigga. First of all, it's an Ohio team, so I fuck with it. Joe Burrow got a beautiful last name. Shouts out to the nigga, most talented nigga. Uh, Offense great, defense not so much. But what the fuck is this man coming back for, huh?
Well, to be honest, they are technically not out of it. If they come back and they win the next like 4 or 5 games, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but
But
if
what happens if in the next 4 or 5 games he gets hurt again?
well, then you bench him for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it, man, you gotta give it a
I
shot.
think he should go into the. I think he should go spend 1.3, whatever the fuck these niggas is talking about. They spending on their bodies to heal the fuck up. Take the next 7 weeks off, my nigga. You know that these niggas ain't gonna win it. You know they not gonna. It's come on, bro. It's fucking Cincinnati Bengals, bro. Just take the rest of the year off, chill out, come back next year, put some money on the line, and then let's see what we talking about. Because if the nigga comes back and he gets hit and sprains his toe again, or something worse because he didn't heal properly, now we have problems for next year. Now we don't have a line or a quarterback again. So I think you should just take it off.
I
But
get
like
it.
I said,
I get it. I get
Baltimore Ravens going to the Super Bowl, so yes, Baltimore Ravens is gonna win again.
it. Yeah, I picked the Ravens to on this game. I think.
Are you
I
sports
mean,
betting on this week?
yeah, I got to. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm picking
Learning
Packers,
lesson.
Cowboys, and the Ravens. Those are my picks of the week.
I guarantee you. Look, we're gonna get every single one wrong. I hope for the best, my man. I hope Christmas comes early for you.
I hope so too, man. Let's see. Packers, they're gonna let you.
Last year was good. It was a good year. This year, bro, I don't trust shit, bro.
Well,
I just
like I almost hit a big parlay fucking last night, man.
you hear that? Almost not
Oh,
good enough for my boy.
I know. I'm almost ain't good enough, but trust me, I'm knocking on the door. I'm knocking on the door right there. So
Paul, listen, there's a lot of shit going on around, bro. You know, fucking, we ain't really talk about a lot of shit that's going on. Ja Rule getting jumped in the club. Chicago moms gets jumped with her kids. I don't know if you seen that.
I saw
Uh,
that. I saw that.
yeah, fucking Donald Trump got the FBI lying for the nigga. He in the Epstein emails. It's a lot of shit going on, man. It's spooky out here, bro. And I just after all of everything, all I want to know is what did you season your turkey?
Actually, as soon as I'm done with you, I'm gonna go pick up my turkey now because, like,
I don't like it. I
well,
don't like it.
wait, because we in this house we fucking celebrate like on Saturday, like we don't do Thursday, we do it on Saturday. So I got more than enough time, but I'm gonna do it fucking today.
Okay, why Saturday?
That's just how we've always done it. We just because on Thursday I usually go to somebody's house, whoever like invites me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like I go like to their house, and then
okay.
and then Friday like is a like is a tradition that we all go like to my wife's aunt's house. So that's what we do every
I
Friday.
think, I think you know what? I think it's funny, right?
Right.
That you think about it. The older we get, is like how we celebrate these holidays all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like the celebrations and the things that we celebrate for, you know what I mean, is not really like a thing. You know what I mean? Like celebrating Thanksgiving
It's terrible. It's
is a
terrible.
terrible thing. Terrible, horrible.
It's
It's the most
terrible.
horrible thing. And
I
then
just
it's like it's a money grab.
I I just look at it as just another excuse to spend it like with family, but what Thanksgiving is just is bad. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's horrible.
It's like
It's 6-7.
assassination of like the natives. You know what I'm saying? And no way I'm gonna go ahead and fucking celebrate that bullshit. But
Right.
I think of it as what? It's just time that I'm spending with my family. That I
Yeah,
don't
man.
have to be at work type of shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's wild. Like we got Columbus Day, we got fucking,
yeah,
you know what I mean? The way that we celebrate Christmas is
yeah. I mean,
totally wrong. It's
it's it's
totally wrong.
it's totally wrong. I mean, just think about it. Just really, really think about it because I just thought about this about like a year or two ago. I sat down and I had like a epiphany and shit, and I'm like, that's just how we was taught in school. And what they teach you in school is the law, and that's how you're supposed to think. And to be honest,
Oh,
we just were all brainwashed in the fucking school, and it was so easy, like to do it to young kids. You know what I'm saying? And look, and I'm in my 40s, and I'm starting to fucking wake up like from all the brainwashing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
you know
Wait,
what got me
when you think
sick,
about
bro? You know what got me really sick? I was watching this video the other day and that had me like just like, yo, like life, it just flew by. Like I'm only 35, but life flew by me. But remember back in the days when Christmas would come around and Halloween and Thanksgiving, the colors, all the colors on the trees and everything. Even the McDonald's, bro, all the shit, everything, the coloring books, everything. everything became bland, bro. Like everything became dim. Like the McDonald's went from bright colors and you know all of this other shit to like brown and yellow. And the Christmas trees went from every color around to just white. And it's like
Well,
it's just everything is just like
it's
grown.
it's a different time now, and now there's a lot more of in, information and people, are starting to realize a lot of things and this and that, and some people are against like all these types of holidays. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like it is what
I
the fuck
try
it
not
is.
to be I try not to be that guy, but
I
I'm
I I I, I try to be like the life of the party and like all that, and try to just keep like some sort of tradition going along. But I try to teach my children like the real deal of what is of like what it is and what is not. You know what I mean? So as long as you good and you teach them the right way, and then it's all good. As long as we all spend it all together, and like there's love, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
and you know what, man? There's a lot of things to be thankful for you know, of just life. And one of the things I'm greatly thankful for is you, bro, and the relationship that we have. We don't argue. We've done a whole show, my nigga, for a year and some change. We've never argued. We've never fought. We've never had a disagreement. We've never had nothing, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm so thankful for that. But it's just like I'm thankful for the fact that it's like, yo, bro, I'm seeing life, right? Like you learn lessons, and you know me, I've learned lessons. I'm a hard headed nigga, but I'm getting to like every day, bro. I learn like when you think you have it all figured out, like life is so good to have sometimes, even though it sucks because you find something new every day, bro. Like you find a new gem about yourself that you can just like go about and like either change life or make it better, or you know what I mean. And I'm thankful for I'm in the position to continue and stay afloat to like figure these things out instead of just being so like traumatized with like fucking trauma, and I can't see it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like I understand, my bipolarness a little bit more. I understand like self-care and self-love and shit like that, and how certain shit works, and you know what I mean? Like how you're supposed to, move in certain shit, bro. And I'm just thankful for that, bro. I'm really, really thankful for the fact that I have another day to live, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listen, bro. Like, doesn't matter what's your age or whatever. Some people don't have it fucking together, and you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It don't matter. Life. Every person has their own path and journey, bro, and we all trying to get to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has their own journeys, man. And there's no right journey. There's no wrong journey. Your journey is your journey. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you walk your path with fucking righteousness and love and love like your fellow brother and like love your neighbor, just be kind, bro. That's it,
The,
bro.
you know what? It's the consistency, bro. Like nobody's consistent no more. Like like people want to lose weight, but they don't see, and I fault to this. You don't see the results when you want to see the results, so you give up. You know what I mean? And what I've noticed when I'm talking to other people, bro, like I'm talking to niggas at my job, and it's like they're not seeing the results that they want, or like their bills ain't getting paid fast enough, so they want to quit the job. That's stupid. That's
Mhm.
stupid. You got to stack up. You got to continue working. You got to, you never know when overtime is gonna come. You never know when, something's gonna happen. When this is gonna, you don't know. But if you consistent and you getting that $700-800 every week, my nigga, eventually you're gonna catch up on some bills. Eventually you're gonna make the right move. You're gonna get smarter with your money throughout. Tax season is right around the corner, people. All you need to do is just be a little bit, just be 2026. Just be consistent. Don't easily give up. And I'm telling this for y'all because I gotta take my own advice. Don't give up on certain shit, man. Like it's another day. So like make what works work, bro. And what don't work, get it the fuck out. You know what I mean? But don't be, oh bro, you know what, bro? Like I hear niggas all the time saying, bro, this ain't enough. So I'ma quit. Nigga, if you quit, you don't get nothing. You got nothing.
Listen, that's every job. Like you can make 15 an hour, you can make 20 an hour, you can make 30 an hour, you can make 40 an hour, you can make 50 an hour. It don't
Enough.
matter. If you don't manage your money well, um shit is gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But me too. I'm guilty. I'm at fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay like in life, but sometimes I get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll start shopping, start doing this, start doing that. You know what? I'll pay this next week, or like for this week, I'll just do this. And in this world and in this fucking climate, I mean, you, we can't do that. We got to be focused on what's in front of us right now, and until this economy gets better, which I don't see it like happening anytime soon. um we have to be more careful and fucking diligent on what we all do with our money. You know?
Y'all niggas need to go get a health plan,
Yeah.
drink water, and fucking do something.
Yeah.
Figure that shit out. Stop sitting around and stop worrying about what the fuck's going on, probably gonna happen in the future, and worry about right the fuck now. Because the niggas
and
that are sitting home,
and Trump is not sending that $2,000. Like
like
if y'all waiting for that shit, it's not happening, bro. It
I
ain't
hate a
happening.
motherfucker that
He's
is sitting at the
gaslighting
crib.
y'all niggas.
I hate a motherfucker that's sitting at the crib that, you know what I mean, I'm trying to help people in the midst of like getting my shit together. And it's like niggas know I'm helping them, so they kind of just give up. You know what I mean? Like, and I've done that with you. Like, I knew you was helping me, so I really didn't like. I really just sat there and waited, and that's what made me like realize like, nah, you can't sit there and wait for the next man. Like, like people are just not consistent enough, bro. Like, and that is the human being's problem of today. Consistency, like you gotta understand, like yo, consistency and knowing your worth, that might come off a little psycho, it might come off a little arrogant, it might come off like you feel like you're a little better than everybody, because in a sense, you kind of are, because people's standards nowadays, bro, is so low. It's
Yeah.
so low for themselves, you know what I mean? So once you get to a point where it's like, yo, bro, I gotta, I gotta move. I gotta do this. I gotta get a vending machine. I gotta get a t-shirt company. I gotta do a podcast. And niggas is like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Just what do you mean chill, my nigga? Nah, bro. Like everybody in my team needs to be doing something. You know what I
In
mean?
this
I have a vision and shit like that. And to
in
some
this
niggas,
in this life right now, man, you need multiple hustles. Multiple. It's unfortunately it's not like in the 80s where you had like one job, and like your union job took care of your whole family, and like the wife could stay home, and it's not like that no more, bro.
And selling weed is not a fucking hustle no more. All you niggas out here, every weed is the same, nigga. We get this shit for cheap in Detroit. Game over. A weed dealer is not a thing no more, my nigga. They is dispensary. It's legal. If you sitting outside and you driving around the city trying to sell bud, my nigga, and that's your hustle for your child support, you fail. I'm just saying, my nigga, I don't, nigga, move up the pills, move up the dope, something. Weed ain't it, bro. Go find something else. Go get a laundry mat or something, bro. This ain't it. Go get a job at FedEx, my nigga. Hustling weed, especially if you smoke it. It's one thing if you getting the real za, my nigga, the real za. Nigga, it's one thing if you doing that and you don't smoke, but nigga, if you smoke and you getting some Detroit trash and you trying to come down here and put the fucking za prices on it, kill yourself. Sorry, I'm just saying, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I
But
mean, I wish everybody out there, finds like their peace and finds ways to try to get ahead. Like in this world is difficult, but there's a lot of opportunity out there. You just have to go out and get it and just put your mind to it. And listen, bro, like I go to flea markets and garage sales, and yes, like I buy things like for me, but at the same time, for that one thing I'm buying, like for me, I'm buying something else so that I could flip it, so I could make the money back that I just spent and make a profit on top of it. And like for this week, I've sold like 20 or 25 items that I simply got in the flea markets for either $1, or $2, or $3, and I've made four, five, six, even 10 times like the amount that like I even paid like for stuff.
I
It's
miss
out.
doing that. Yeah,
I mean, it's out
the new headquarters is coming next week. Actually, Saturday. We'll be in the new headquarters on Saturday. So
there.
I used to love doing that, man. I got belts for sale. I got action figures. I got so much shit for sale, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, the new headquarters is coming down. But yeah, like you say, bro, it's like if you like when I was into the, getting the action figures and shit, it was almost like I had to do it because I had a ex-wife that was just on my ass,
Right.
like that's stupid and you're wasting your money. Let me show you what I do with this. And I would go and spend $40 on shit that I really wanted, but I would go sell it for 175. You know what I mean? Because I knew what it really was worth. So, you know what I mean? Like niggas gotta. It's you're too old to have habits, my guys.
Yeah.
You're too old to have habits.
And everybody has a fucking $1,000 phone, right? Use it. Use it. Like every time I go to market or sale, I'm in my phone. I'm doing my research. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, okay. Like I could sell this shit for $50, and like I'm only gonna pay like fucking $4 for it. Yo, that's a, that's a good enough margin that Yas can make money. And just imagine if you do that 5 times or 10 times, 20
I
times.
think you need to go watch Storage Wars. Go do your homework, nigga.
You know what I mean? There's money out there. You gotta get it. Listen, like I'm on Facebook fucking marketplace, right? And fucking there's ladies selling, you know, rice and beans. There's people selling fucking turkey dinners.
What I used to do was I used to go on Facebook Market and I used to go on like certain apps and shit like that. And I used to look for people that had nice items, but they couldn't sell them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'll go to them. This is what I used to do. And I used to know that they were in need because I would have some type of conversation. And everybody needs money. everybody. So if you have a belt for $600 and
Yeah.
somebody's telling you, yo, I got 350 right now, what I would do is I'll tell somebody I had 350 as me, right? And then I will go on one of my other accounts and I'll tell them like, yo, I got 300 right now. I'm coming to you right now, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I do that all the
I
time. I
would
do that all
bid
the time.
myself. And then I would play games with the nigga and not show up as neither one of me. And then the next day I'm like, yo, I already know where the nigga's at. I know
Right,
exactly
right.
where you at.
I
So
do
I'm hitting the
that
nigga
too.
up on some other page like, yo, I live right down here. I have $200. Now at this point, the nigga hasn't sold nothing. He got excited because he was this close from closing a deal. And now there's a nigga right down the block that has the money already. You know what? Fuck it, bro. Come through. You gotta hustle. Sometimes the hustle might take a week. It might really take a week, but yo, bro, you niggas is talking to bitches that you ain't getting no pussy anyway. So you might as well try something.
Eh,
You know what I mean?
Bro, all you all you gotta do is just take your phone and you take a picture of like your item. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, you go to Facebook, you put that shit on the marketplace, you type a little fucking like a description and you put your price. That's it.
You could sell anything.
You are giving yourself a chance. Listen, I have stuff up in my attic that I've never used or like I haven't used in years. Bro, it just takes a couple seconds. Just take a picture, boom, boom, boom. Bro, like I sold almost half of that shit already.
Yeah. Easy, bro. Easy. And then you know what I like when I'm selling some shit and I know it's worth something, and the motherfuckers try to do the scheme on me and shit like that, and I'm just like, no, because I know you're gonna come back.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? When you have that shit on, bro, they're gonna come back because people. If you have nice shit, people's gonna come around, ask you questions. Some
Hmm.
people might waste your time, but eventually somebody gonna keep asking you some questions, keep trying to lowball you, and eventually they just gonna give in and just be like, "Yo, hey," you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
You never know. Like me, I'm selling every single belt I have right now. I'm selling every action figure and everything. I don't know. Some
You
I might
you
lose one belt.
you still have the Ric Flair joint?
Come on, baby. I got every one back. I got
Ah,
every single one of my joints back, bro. Bro,
ah.
it's going up. You let me know, nigga. You already know we got the little payment plan joint going on, bro. Whatever you need.
Yo, let's fucking post that shit up. Let's fucking
Yeah,
post it up.
whatnot,
Listen,
nigga.
listen. This
Macari.
this is this is what you're gonna do. Yas is gonna start another page, and you put all your belts there, right? And then from there, like we could just share it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yo, bro. I cannot wait. All the belts is back, yo, bro. There's so many belts down here, bro. It's ridiculous. But like I said, the headquarters is coming on Saturday. It is not gonna. I'm turning a whole fucking apartment building into a content apartments building, I guess.
Okay.
So there's not gonna be no rooms and nothing. It's just gonna be straight like offices and like fucking content rooms and shit like that and fucking studios and shit. So yeah, bro, I don't have no fucking rights to tell me no, this and this and that. This is not gonna go here. No, we're not turning the living room into a studio. No, we're not turning the bedroom into a podcast. No, I do what I want.
So
So yeah, man. But Thanksgiving is right around the corner. What you eating, bro? What's on the plate for Saturday?
I'm gonna go pick up a ham right now. And I mean, we're not too crazy about turkey, so I'm not gonna get nothing crazy. Just, we are more ham and a pernil. You know what I'm saying? Swine is divine, baby. You know what I mean? Boom, boom,
Actually,
boom.
I'm actually gonna be celebrating. I'm actually gonna be celebrating differently this year. they're gonna be frying the turkey. So this is the first year I'm actually tasting fried
I've
turkey.
I've had that
I'm
before.
very excited. I'm very fucking
As
excited.
as you should. As
So we're having fried turkey. I'm excited about that. Some greens and fucking the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. I've been gaining weight here. I gotta leave here. I gotta get out of here because I feel like I'm dying because I'm so fucking fat now, bro. It's
yo, like
ridiculous.
of course, like for this week is Thanksgiving and all that, and like I have a doctor's appointment on Saturday, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna have to cancel it or to schedule it for another day because there ain't no way I'm gonna go there and like my sugar's gonna be through the roof already from
Oh
for
my
fucking
god.
eating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to call them and be like, yo, man, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to schedule it for next month sometime, but come on, it's not
Well,
fair, man.
if you do it Saturday, well, if you don't go ham on this week, Saturday morning you go there, you deal with it, and then Saturdays when your Thanksgiving, you said then you could enjoy. So you go check your health. Don't go too ham, no coquito, no nothing. You know what I mean? If you do coquito, you know what I mean, and then you could do it like that. But he said, "Nah, fuck that nigga. We go." You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I'm excited, but here's the real question: do you have your tree up yet?
I've had my tree like for the last 3 weeks up,
Hey, yo, that's hilarious. No, we
and
not. We don't.
I have all fucking my like inflatables outside. I have this huge 20 foot like fucking inflatable, a fucking Bumble, like the fucking snowman out there. It's crazy.
That's beautiful, man. That's
If
beautiful.
I could switch the camera, I would, but I don't know how to do it. But
Yeah, nah, you
I
good,
show
man.
you.
Yeah, man. Just like I said, I'm very thankful for you, brother. I appreciate our friendship, our brotherhood. You there for me literally 365 out of the year, bro. I've grown so close to you in the last year. You my rock, bro. Like you really my rock. Like you know you let me know that you there for me and you've been there for me anytime that I need you. So I'm very thankful for you. Just let me know one thing that you're thankful for before we get up out of here, and then we can get up out of here.
Thank you for your words, my brother. Is I'm gonna throw it right back at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful and thankful, like for you. I'm proud of you up in many ways. I know that you're gonna do well, like in life. So just stay focused, my brother.
Stay
Um,
consistent. That's it.
I'm grateful for and thankful for my family, for my kids, uh, for my friends and family that actually take the time out and just fucking try to text me or call me or like whatever. I'm thankful for just life in general, man, and I hope that each and every person out there, you know, has that love and that peace in like their life and they enjoy, you know, the rest of this year and much love and blessings for the next year as well. And you know, much love, like to everybody.
Yeah, and these are times that guys are going through it, man. We know you guys are going through it, and the years been beating your ass.
Yes,
Sometimes, fellas, we don't feel, like loved around this time. You feel
right.
empty. Yo, bro, just be thankful you got another day to make something happen, man. And you are loved, nigga. We need to talk to each other and everything
Yeah.
like that. So, fellas, just make sure you good this year, man, and enjoy that with y'all family. But other than that, man, you see that QR code right there. Tell your
Yeah.
friends and family, scan that motherfucker, and then go subscribe to the channel. On that QR code, you got the J Stone 300 on Instagram. You got the Jiggy Jeff on Instagram. You got all of our sponsors and our motherfucking Facebooks, man. So fucking scan that QR code and then go subscribe. If you don't, if you waiting, you hating. Straight like that, man. So let's get it popping and scan the motherfucking QR code, man, and subscribe to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't expect to hear from us until December, man. We gonna get motherfucking turkey drunk. And then I said new headquarters coming out. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll be in the new headquarters next week. So shouts out to everybody, man. We up out of here, yo.
Peace.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Bro, Loach.
Live in the building. In the building.
Yo, DJ!
That's how we do it. You're in the mix.
You're in the mix with
Not For The Weak Pod.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise.